It's been 4 years since he was gone. They found nothing but his scent. No one saw him disappear. His mom was only gone for a minute. What happened to Michael? What happened to Michael? What happened to Michael? What happened to Michael? How could you live with yourself? I'm sure he thought you were his friend. He's just a child with no defense. This boy was full of innocence. What happened to Michael? What happened to Michael? What happened to Michael?
These people are not suspects or persons of interest, but it's important for us to talk to each one of them, and that helps us complete the picture of the events that took place that evening, and that's the reason why we're seeking these people.
How could you live with yourself? I'm sure he thought you were his friend. He's just a child with no defense. This boy was full of innocence. What happened to Michael? What happened to Michael?
If anybody has anything, knows anything, or has seen anything, and was in that area on or around July 27th, strongly encouraging people to come forward.
And so, I asked the police chief earlier today, like, what does your gut tell you? What are you thinking at this point? And he didn't want to classify this with any kind of label or title, but he just basically said, Dan, we are hopeful, but we are not where we need to be. And he really emphasized that there are still people out there with information. And he says during this investigation that they've discovered that people are coming forward with new versions or new stories or new things during this time frame. And he's thinking to himself, you didn't tell us this 2 months ago, and it just has evolved. And so he really wants the information to get out there, the message to get out there, that there are people that have to come forward. Even if, if nobody has contacted you from law enforcement, you should come forward if you were in that area that day or if you know something.